On YouTube, my name is Ty with Dividend was another video. Was doing a real quick portfolio update from my Snowball Analytics account. If you want Snowball Analytics, please hit the link below. But this is my taxable Robinhood account at $38,500. I make $27,000 a year. Think about making $27,000 a year in passive income. Passive. I don't have to work for it. I don't have to clock in the clock. I don't have to drive Uber or do, whatever, delivery food, that kind of stuff. All I gotta do is just collect income. This is my top gainers for today. Today is April 15th. My top gainers for today, my top losses. And we go to analytics here. You see my dividend yield is 72%. My yield on cost 46%, 47%. Go to the assets here. These are the assets I own here, and Alti is the biggest piece. Go to Alti, and you see here how many shares I own. Let's see, dividends. The dividends are paid. They pay 74% yield. They pay weekly. In the portfolio, I have 2,319 shares of Alti, and they had paid me incomes $9,937. Now I put in $20,000, $20,005. They've already paid me, So my next payment be $100 some. That should be 10. So I put in 20. They pay it back 10. So over time, within 1 or 2 years, it's going to pay back all the money I put in Alti. And guess what? I still own the share. That's the beauty of dividend investing, is you own the share, and they're going to pay you based on how many shares you have. Now, if I get, $20,000 in income and I put in $20,000, I broke even. Then from that point forward, it's free money. And it's free money. Now I put in $20,000. They gave me $20,000 income. I broke even. I got all my money back. And from that day forward, it'd be house money, meaning it's not my money that I'm getting. It's they pay me back my initial investment. That's the goal here, and I'm hit there pretty quick. And the ways to get there is, number one, get the dividend. You can reinvest it back to the fund. You can buy more, or you just get the income. Look at Misty here. The yield's at 17%, 176 shares. And let's see, I made $20,834 in dividends, and I put in $4,800. So again, it's cut in half. So pretty much, if I put in $5,000, I got $2,500 back in income. But the beauty of this is, I'm gonna continue to get paid. I'm gonna continue to get paid. I'm gonna continue to make money. I'm gonna continue to get paid. As long as I own the share, I'm gonna continue to get paid. So all the shares that I own, there is no reason on this earth for me to sell it. Not even one share. I'm not using margin, right? I'm not using margin. It's Coney. I got 586 shares. I paid $6,900 put in. They're giving me $3,000. Again, there is no reason on this earth for me to sell anything. Even if the dividends is low, I'm still getting income. And I can stop putting money into it. And pretty soon, after a year, this time next year, they're paying back the money I put in. So yeah, there's no reason for me to sell it. I thought about me selling it, paying off a bill. There is no reason for me to do that. There's no reason for me to sell it. Any of these funds. Any of them. There's not one reason you can give me. Because they all produce income. I get income every week. That's why we're having Alti. The Alti was not paying weekly when it first came out. I was paying monthly. But since I'm doing weekly, why not? I got 2 weeklies, YMAX and Alti. I got Tesla for the first week, the video for the second week, fiat and counted for the third week and missed it for the full week. So I have all those paying week, and I got 2 weekends paying behind it for support. So there's no reason for me. There is not one reason. Even you give me this, oh yeah, I pay tax to that money. Well, pay the tax to the money. And I asked a question about taxes. I'm not a tax expert, right? I'm not giving financial advice. But if your job gave you a bonus, so your job gave you $1,000 bonus for Christmas, do you tell them no, I don't want the bonus? Because that bonus is taxed. You pay tax on that bonus. Then the money comes out on that tax money when you get it. They say they pay you $1,000, you might get $700 or $850 because the tax is already pulled from the bonus automatically, so you're not paying it in the year. But it's no different to me getting a bonus the whole $1,000 now, or get taxed now. I still got to pay taxes, but still, you still get the bonus. You're still getting that $800 in free money. So just pay the tax, and then what I do, you can use the dividends to pay tax. Once January hit or December hit, those dividends you receive those 2 months, just save it. Don't reinvest it. Just save it. You can save up $2,000, have money for taxes. That's it. If you got a lot of write-offs, you should be okay. I'm not getting no tax advice. I'm not a tax professional. I'm not an expert on this stuff. This is what I did. So don't worry about tax. That's the only downside about this stuff. You have to pay tax. But again, when you're making this much money, when they're paying you $9,000-$10,000 in passive income, then you be okay. There's no don't reason to sell it. So there's a quick portfolio update to my portfolio. I'm loving this high yield stuff, man. They're paying. Let's look at YMAX here. They pay weekly. I put in 3,500, and they pay me 1,400. So yeah, yield 53% yield. So yeah, fiat. Fiat's part of one I'm good on. I put in $1,000. Now look at this. Now here's fiat. Here's a good one. I'm doing a video on fiat. Fiat is all free money. I put in $1,000. Right? I put in 1,000. I already got paid 1,400. So it's all free money. There's no reason for me to sell fiat. There's no reason for me to sell fiat. I put in $1,000. I got 128 shares. I got $1,400 in dividends. $1,400 in income. I'm up 14% on fiat. Capital gain $38 or 3%. Fiat is a prime example because I bought it low and went up. There's a prime example of return on investment. So now fiat is all free money. It's all free money, which means I could pull the dividends out for no reason. Not sell it. I'm up. There's no reason for me to sell fiat. Fiat is a prime example of getting income, and I'm up on it. AMDY. I don't think I'm up on AMDY. Let's check. No. AMDY, I put in 1,600. They don't pay me $416 because the dividend's been kind of low. But see the video real quick. I put in 3,000 and they pay me 1,300. So the only one I'm up on is fiat. This is a prime example of being up. I put in 1,000, $1,400 in dividends. Now I'm up. I am up all the way. Now all I plan on doing fiat is getting a dividend, probably reinvesting it. I'm trying to take that capital that I'm trying the dividends they give me. I'm not taking it out. There's only $107. I'm not taking it out. All I'm going to do is take that $107. I put it back into fiat. I reinvest that dividend every month until a time comes for me to use that money. Then I got 200 shares, 300 shares. So yeah, I'm good. If you want to know my analytics, click the link below. My Dividend King. Thanks for watching.